In this tutorial, we will be looking at how to add rational expressions together. This will be an extension of adding fractions. If you don't remember how to add fractions together, I recommend you quickly review the concept before continuing with this lesson. There are 5 steps to adding rational expressions together. Step 1. Factor the numerator and denominator from each rational expression. Step 2. Identify the non-permissible values. Step 3. Find a common denominator. If you find the lowest common denominator here, it will keep your later calculations smaller. Step 4. Write both the numerators over a common denominator. Step 5. Perform operations in the numerator and combine like terms. Simplify if possible. Include non-permissible values with the final expression. Complete the following operation. Include non-permissible values with your answer. Step 1. We see that no factoring can occur, so we can move on to Step 2. From the 2 expressions, we have non-permissible values of 1 and 0. Step 3. Find a common denominator. We want to find the lowest common denominator, so take x minus 1 and x squared and find the lowest common multiple. Here, the lowest common multiple is the 2 terms multiplied together. So our common denominator is x minus 1 multiplying x squared. Step 4. Write both the numerators over the common denominator. We multiply the first expression by x squared over x squared and the second expression by x minus 1 over x minus 1 to get the common denominator for both expressions. Step 5. Here, we add our expressions together and then expand our brackets. There are no terms to combine or canceling that can occur in this example, so we add our non-permissible values from earlier to our final answer. Complete the following operation. Include non-permissible values with your answer. Step 1. Factor the numerators and denominators. We have a trinomial in the denominator here that can be factored. When we look at the rest of our expression, we see that no other factoring can occur. Step 2. We have non-permissible values of -1 and -4 from the factors in our denominator. Step 3. Find a common denominator. Remember, we want to find the lowest common denominator here, which is x plus 1 multiplying x plus 4. Step 4. Write both the numerators over the common denominator. In this example, we only have to multiply our second expression by x plus 1 over x plus 1 to get a common denominator. Step 5. Here, we add our expressions together and then expand out the brackets. We can then combine like terms. Now, we can factor our numerator. We cancel the x plus 4's to get our final simplified expression. Now add the non-permissible values from earlier to your final answer. In this lesson, you learned about adding rational expressions together and that there are 5 key steps to the process. It is important to remember that when finding a common denominator, we want to find the lowest common denominator to keep our calculations simpler in the future.